Yeah, a lot of changes in a year, to be honest. You know,
2 years.
improvements, changes, stuff that you would feel like would have been better if it was in the first version, but it wasn't, so here we are. Oh, I'm
That's how I
sorry, I'm
feel.
just rambling to myself. Welcome to Mega Man 2, The Power Fighters.
You ever wonder
Winners
what?
don't do drugs.
Yeah.
No wonder why I don't win.
You ever wonder what
Oh.
it would be like without the melatonin in 2014? I do. I wouldn't sleep.
Also, of course, we have to reference the most nostalgic heavy game. Mega Man 2.
And if it's
Yeah,
thing is
Mega Man X. This is the part where Mega Man
Oh boy, I
contemplates
love
killing.
I love Mega Man X7.
Yeah, like that scene where Mega Man's just sitting on the cliff and he's like,
Huh.
"Man, should I kill? Do Reploids have feelings? Do we have rights? Are we people?
Yes, we are people.
Where's our Martin Luther King?"
He's probably somewhere in the world, yeah. I was expecting the 2 to go below the Power Fighters parts, to be honest.
That's what you think.
That would look probably more completion.
Yeah, anyway, let's just insert those coins in.
Oh god, Duo! Oh,
Now we
god.
introduce 4 playable characters.
Sure, why
But we're still thinking as Mega Man.
Rescue
Yep,
Roller.
these are the story progression things. I don't know what the hell's going on.
This is not something
Anyway, if you
Roller
actually
Masters,
pause this time, one thing you can actually select which Rollmaster you want to fight, which is a thankful improvement. The second thing is that if you wait long enough, Dr. Light will give you a bit of hint and tell you basically if you read between the lines what the Rollmaster's weakness is. For example, I believe it's like a vertical weapon. For some reason that translates to the Centaur arrow you get from Centaur Man.
Oh, okay, I get it. Since I wasn't here for the first game, I get it. It's just a fighter.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, look, sure you can.
Sure, you can.
Yep.
So,
yeah, that's another thing. If you press up while having the charge shot, Mega Man, Base, Proto Man, and newcomer Duo
Dumo.
Duo
I am
will
Dumo. Oh.
No, that's
Duo
like- no,
will
that's
have
Battle
a
Network
special attack of sorts.
Yes.
Mega Man is the
Yes.
Mega Upper,
Battle
introduced in
Duo
this game
Duo.
and later carried into Smash Brothers. Base includes a flash kick from Gaia himself. Proto Man gets the Blue Strike, aka a giant fireball for a fist. And lastly, I believe Duo's is a uppercut of sorts that launches the opponent into the air. So you know.
So what I'm hearing is that Proto Man gets Ken's Shoryuken.
No, it's not Shoryuken. It's basically a fireball that comes from the actual Buster, but it goes forward rather than upwards. I mean, I wish that would be it.
Wait a
Cool.
second. There's more. There's like there's enemies from different Mega Man
Yes.
shows.
Mhm.
Yes, shows,
Yeah,
yes.
basically.
You're not wrong.
Oh man, I would. Proto Man voiced by Scott McNeil again. That would be amazing.
That's really good.
Okay. Anyway,
Wait.
basically, instead of power battles where it's it's Mega Man 1 to 2 and it selects boss from that one. Here, it's basically set and they're just random. So basically, we have.
When did Roman get Burstman's move?
For example,
bubbles
like I
up.
said in Power Battle, a lot of Rollmaster's attack styles got upgraded thanks to the arcade system. So now Bowman has an actual shield attack, can actually trap you in his bubbles, so on and so forth.
So yeah, he has
That's really
Burstman.
cool.
He has Burstman's bubble. He does.
So, like, I know
Oh hi
we
Wiley.
probably shouldn't be focusing on it.
Wiley, how are we swimming underwater?
I don't know. I don't know.
Ryan, did you hit
Wow.
Bubble Man with the weapon and he just got hit by a bunch more things?
Yeah, that is basically to tell you what the weakness is. That's the end. Because in the first game, it was a flash, a white flash that indicates what the weakness is. Here, you actually get like a little
That's good.
animation to
Because
it.
that white flash was hurting my eyes. I'm like, oh god. Every time you hit it, bubble
But
lead.
yeah, but that's only if you hit him with the weaknesses. Anyway,
Congratulations,
Bubble
Mega
Lead.
Man. You can now blow bubbles.
Yay! You're not getting a bubble buddy.
Yep, like he says, you have to find a weapon that extinguishes fires. What's better than fire? A bubble that contains
Grass.
acid.
Yes, grass.
Wait a minute. Yeah, and you can hear there's a lot more remixes, which I forgot to mention. Both these soundtracks, Power Battle and Power Fire, uses a lot of soundtracks based on the original versions of the Mega Man PlayStation
Sure, you
games,
can-
aka the complete works.
Oh, look at that
OST.
anti-air.
Yeah.
Ryan, you know what you're doing.
So yeah,
Get-
it wasn't until like Mega Man 4, I want to say, when we actually got full the entire OSTs remixes. Instead, you know, 1 to 3 was mainly used for
him
power
the first
battle
time
power
with the
fighters.
bubble, it's something you hit him with a stand or something.
I thought it was a raging demon. Honestly.
That works too. Either or works.
But, you know, again, this soundtrack is amazing. Yep, but now we got ourselves the Atomic Fire once again. Now I wonder, what will we fire good against?
A centaur.
No.
Obviously, it's good against Magma Man.
It's not in this game.
The Atomic Fire looks like fucking Flame Man's weapon.
Well, a lot of things got carried over from other games, so yes, for, you know, instead of being just a fireball you can charge up, it's now a fireball that spreads across the ground, so yeah, basically it's Flame Man's weapon. Except Plant Man wasn't weak to fire, he was weak to ice in his game, but, you know,
Makes sense.
things changes. But yes, Plant Man's the only one I could think from Mega Man 6 that appears in both these games. Because he appears in these games while Centaur Man only appears in this game, and I believe, who appears in Mega Man?
Why was he glowing?
I believe that indicates that they're gonna do a special attack of sorts.
Also, his little whip thing looks like Scarf when he's running. He does.
Yeah. Also, by the way, even though in his artwork he has a Buster weapon, this is the only game he actually uses that Buster.
Really?
In the regular games, he only uses the plant barrier, and that's it.
Huh.
So again, I love this game for introducing new movesets for the Roar Masters. It's incredible.
You win.
Or do you?
I like to think I win. Anyway, we got ourselves the plant barrier, which is
What does Plan B though? I think maybe Tornado Man. Because you know, Leaf gets stuck in the blade all the time. They do. Get jammed.
a multi-angled attack.
And
here I'm like, which one's which again? I'll just take a shot in the dark.
Gyro Man.
Gyro Man from Mega Man 5.
Let me say Gyro. Oh, you know, this is the stage where I think the second Mega Man vs. Airman video came from, and the Final Battle came on from.
Probably. They use the sprites. Airman is in this game, which, yeah, they use the sprite directly
when they
from
went
there,
to the future, they were in this part. Remember the stage they were.
Why'd you bring up an old video like that?
Because my first thing was the first thing we saw this. Rush.
Anyway, when your character is low on health, you'll get an assist. Mega Man gets Rush, who, you know, not only I think can dash into opponent, but this one can also use Rush Coil. Base gets Treble, who will, if you charge your Buster, will also have Treble launch at the opponent, and Duo and Proto Man get Beat, which is basically an invincible shield.
Hey guys, it's Leaf Shield.
No, it's Plant Barrier, Connor.
I didn't know Gyro Man was religious. He keeps firing crosses at you.
Well, that's always been what the gyro attack looks like.
Leaf Shield, guys.
As you can see,
Connor, you get that joke?
I get that joke, even though I wasn't part of your group to begin with.
Are we just going to tell...
He spawns a lot of them,
yeah.
so just be careful.
It's like please, he's Jehovah's Witness, he is.
You're not anti-airing him like you were before, Brian. That's how you're going to win.
Would you like to talk about our Lord and Savior, Dr. Wily? To be honest, just in general, I feel like one of them would say that rather than just being Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah.
But, alright.
Instead of Jehovah, it's the Wily Witness.
The Witness.
Also, who the fuck is Jehovah anyway?
That's a topic for another day. Moving on, we're going against the last Roar Master, Centaur Man.
You can tell that we're not Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yeah.
If we're bringing the whole thing about Jehovah's Witnesses, that means there was a robot Jesus.
Mega Man 13, Jesus man.
Yes.
Anyway, as you could tell, Centaur Man is not using the Centaur Flash from his game. Instead, he's been replaced with an arrow and a shield.
Basically replaced with an Acro Centaur, basically, who used the bow and arrow.
Yep. is now the living embodiment of Sagittarius, which, there's actually a Aurora Master based on Sagittarius, and no, they do not look that similar, believe it or not.
Centerman may actually be female.
Oh yeah, he also switches weapons around. Now he has a freaking...
I didn't know who's a Farum
what's that
character.
weapon? I don't know what that weapon's called.
Yeah, I didn't know who's a Farum character.
I want to say that's a halberd, but I know I'm wrong.
It's some sort of
Halberd was
spear.
more of a
Yeah,
sword type
it's some
thing.
sort of spear.
And as always,
So,
the gyrotech can be moved up and down depending on which control you hit it with.
I think what manga it was, Santaman could be female for all we know.
Yeah, and I think that's actually implied that Centaur Man in the manga is female.
And is in love with, was it Nightman? Was it in love with?
Why'd they call it
think so.
Centaur Man?
Well, I don't know. Maybe they just call it Centaur. I don't know. Anyway, we got ourselves the Centaur, which, yes, this is what it means by, multi-angle, aka it can go up or down. So that's why it's used against Shadow Man.
You.
Yep, the Man Grinder from Mega Man 7.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot his name.
Yeah, same.
I thought it was Punk.
No, Punk. I mean, they share similar hairstyles, but no, Punk is the Mega Man killer from Mega Man Game Boy 3.
Red. He's pink.
Yeah, well, it's a shade different.
Or magenta.
If you beat him and you get his power, do you get the power of time?
No, there's no throwing knives weapons either, Connor. Sadly.
He didn't even turn around at all. Oh yeah, he does.
Besides, the only time you can make that reference is Rockman Strategy, where they actually outright called Duo Dio by mistake.
Oh my god, really?
Yes. I want to say it's Rockman Strategy. I don't remember, but I know it's one of the one-off games that, they called Duo Dio by mistake.
I mean, you called him Dumo by accident, you did. Oh god, he got flattened.
That's because I speak too much.
You got flattened by the roller.
Get messed up. Right in the face.
Oh, that's what you say, Dio. Okay, because he's a...
Yeah, he's a steamroller.
You hit them, yes.
I mean, with the Japanese voice actors, it could work.
Yeah, there was a moodering.
Alright, I guess I have to look this up. Alright.
Happens to the judge. Your character speaks too much and you can't hear them. They're moodering.
God damn it!
And with this, of course, leads to our final battle against Wily.
And his Wily.
No, I wish you could fight this thing, but it's just a background image, nothing more.
It's the castle, basically.
It's a giant skull.
It's a
like
mecha.
A legit skull.
It's a mecha. Well, the old one is the castle's in the mecha. Well, this is a robot, yeah. Who apparently has a Star Wars gunner.
Yeah, which you fight this thing all 3 times, and each one has a different weakness. I believe this one is the Bubble Head. Is weak too.
He's doing the Star Wars
there's a Mega Upper in action.
The Millennium Falcon thingy where so they can go down to fight the gun stuff.
Well, according to Wikipedia, Dio's actor has not done anything Mega Man related in Japan.
Okay.
Oh.
How about English?
I doubt it, but okay.
Who voiced him again? Patrick Seitz?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Patrick Seitz is in Mega Man 11, I want to say. Or if not, the name sounds very familiar.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe not, but I don't know because I don't pay attention.
If I remember correctly, Patrick Seitz is Vegeta.
No, that's Christopher Spot. Patrick Seitz is Fenric in Disgaea 4. He's,
Yeah, Fenric.
He was Scorpion in Mortal Kombat 9 and 10.
That was it. Okay, remember it was the name of somebody. It was Scorpion. That was it.
Yeah, there's the Rush Coil in action.
That thing is really doing that fucker right there. Just the back buff dude.
As always, shield attackers are annoying.
He's the strongest character in Devil May Cry 5, aka Crew Cut.
I'm trying to kill with the Mega Upper. Oh well, thank you, Rush.
Rush like whoosh, charge.
And now his weakness in this scenario is the Shadow Blade. Yep, but now we gotta. Now he's teleporting instead of spawning between 2 of them.
No. He's Jiren in the Dragon Ball Super dub.
Interesting. This might be close. I don't remember if I actually do get the bonus points. No, I think I missed. I think that just confirms that I missed.
Yeah, you missed one.
Or maybe, depending on the damage boost.
Oh, you completely missed it.
Nope, yep, I definitely, yep.
Super uploaded though.
Yeah, no, but it doesn't give you the bonus points. You have to knock him out of the machine instead of him running off.
This is the part where you Shoryuken him, right?
I wish, but no.
You leave him to die in his robot mecha.
No,
Yeah.
he's fine.
He just pops out, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see, he won by Looney Tunes logic.
And now we get one of the most crap questionings in Mega Man.
Robots, okay.
And it's not this question in general, it's just the scene in general, you know. He fights for peace in robots, but yet he destroys his robots.
Because they're evil.
So how is he fighting? Yeah, but it's like, how is he fighting for robots if you destroy them?
That's the question Mega Man X always asks himself.
It's for
I know,
the greater good.
And I love, and this is the paradoxical question Mega Man suffers through right here.
It's for the greater
Like,
good.
no.
Can I really be the same as Wily? It's that fucking DC Comics question. It's like, are we the same if we kill like villains do? I mean, not necessarily.
Okay, I love this thing because I couldn't negotiate with him. That's what he does in the Archie comics.
Yeah, he does
I love
in the
that
comics,
attention
yeah.
to detail. Like, he always tries to at least start the battle by telling him, I don't want to fight you. We could do this another way, but they lead to the fight anyway. So at least he's trying in the Archie comics, which I do like.
He's like, attack.
And Roll just basically outrights, yeah, he's just tricking you, man.
Holly's like, oh. Wait, what came from exactly? Oh, highlights.
Everybody's just here.
And then
Because-
Well, they do.
Cliffside.
They just took the left on Albuquerque.
Yep.
Oh, what the fuck are you looking at all exactly? Your eyes like,
He's just there. Yep, everybody's like, yep, and why uses the point to escape.
What a cheap shot.
But yes, whenever in doubt, give your hero paradoxical questions
Yes,
to always
then
make your
leave.
friend exit.
Yeah.
Now shoot him in the back of his head.
Yeah. Give him a
Yeah.
recurring question.
This isn't
Why-
Mega Man
why are
7,
you-
Noel. This isn't Mega
What?
Man 7. So yeah, that was Power Fighters 2. If I actually went after Base's story, we would have gotten the, the reference to Zero, but, since this was just Mega Man, this is how it is.
What's it, Connor?
No, I'm just asking, like, why are they letting him actually go? It's like,
No, he
This
escaped.
implies he's just running away. He's just running away.
no, like, why is it? How can you not catch him? You're a robot.
They don't have rope.
He's wasting.
Dude,
don't have rope.
we've been over this with so many other heroes with their villains.
Yeah.
It's just a matter
Connor,
of
remember,
happenstance.
they don't have rope. They need rope to catch
We
Wily.
need rope technology.
Sit on him.
We don't have it.
They need rope.
Yeah,
Sit
and
Without
if
rope,
you beat the game as Duo, you get basically a reference to the fact that this game came before Mega Man 8, or released at the same time, because his whole story is just basically, who is this mysterious character? Why is he here? What does Dr. Light bring up evil energy? Play Mega Man 8 to find out and all that. So
Literally sit on Wily.
But he's already ran away. We can't catch up to him.
Become Sandy and one of SpongeBob. Get a lasso, just lasso them up.
He's
just
literally
thrown
an
into the
injured
abyss.
old man.
Yeah, but we can't catch up to him.
You're telling me 3 robots cannot, and a flying dog robot cannot catch up to an injured old man?
Yes. If
No.
Eggman came around and Sonic the Hedgehog, anything's possible at this point.
Yeah, it's like, Connor, where have
But-
you
but
been for the
The thing
last...
is, I want to emphasize is, Wily is injured.
Mm-hmm.
One thing
Yeah, need an escape catches scot-free like always.
Remember,
That's just the
they
thing
need-
we
they
accept.
need rope. The only time he's been captured is when they had a rope on them. Well,
That's why you sit down on him until someone gets rope.
you found a way out
You
of it,
get
Will.
you get the big robot to sit down on Wily until someone gets
You
rope.
just have Auto
He
hold him for a
can't
bit.
lift it.
Auto hold him for a bit, basically. Hey, that was the power fight. This is...
Tune in next time when we do the Mega Man Marvel vs. Capcom 2 arcade playthrough.
No, next we do Mega Man Strategy. Work with Strategy.
Oh no.
Or that weird Monopoly game with Wily and Light and Cossack. That's on NES.